Hi, thank you for allowing us to send you this video. I'm going to be covering a few simple tips on how by improving your website you can improve your online presence. And by improving your online presence, you can be found on Google, and by that you can have more potential new clients. So let's start with your website over here. Uh, the one thing that I would recommend here, besides uh, how it looks, is this not secure. This can be a little bit annoying because if somebody's trying to access your website, that person might have a warning saying that your website is not secure. I can harm your computer, blah blah blah, blah. And that can scare away a lot of people. I'm not saying that's happening right now, but this is something that can be easily fixed. Whoever is managing your domain, they can actually add a secure certificate, and this will get done in a couple hours. Now, the second thing that I am noticing is you could definitely use more content. And by content, I mean words. Google loves to see these websites with a lot of information, with a lot of images, a lot of words, um, and by that it has to be original, it has to be well written, and it has to include the keywords that you guys want to target. That will help you to be found on Google. So on this homepage, um, uh, if you want to optimize this, definitely add more content, add rich content, and that will help you more than you think. On the sub pages, for example, services, let's say, you can also add more content for each one of these services that you provide, and it will help you as well. It doesn't have to be as much as the homepage, because homepage where your customers will be landing pretty much. Your potential customer will be landing pretty much. So most information it has to be on the homepage, but do not forget about these other pages. That being said, let's take a look on the back end of your website, and I'm going to be uh, showing you really, really quick what backlinks are and how is that affecting domain rating and URL rating. So, um, domain rating basically is going to help you to be found on the organic search on organic results. I'm sorry, of a Google search. And the URL rating will help you to be found on the map section. Now, backlinks are other sites that I mentioned in your website, and this will give you power to your domain, to your website, so you can be found. So, not all links are created equal. So you can have thousands of links, but if they're not relevant, if they're not powerful, these numbers are not gonna go up. And if you don't have the right content, this rich content that I'm mentioning over and over, um, and it can be found here as well. You're not going to be found for the keywords that you want to target. So let's see the keywords that you're actually being found for. And let's give it a second. Let's filter this out. Okay, so for example, carpet cleaning brick, New Jersey. There's around 51 searches a month. The keyword difficulty is very easy. It's 0. And you're being on the 35th position. That's something you might want to consider. Carpet cleaning Howell, there's around 21 searches a month, and you used to be in 46th position, and since last month you lost one spot in 47. So this kind of keywords is what I'm talking about. It is based on your content and the backlinks that you are having. So if you don't have relevant backlinks, um, either way, if this number keeps going up, but you don't have that relevant links, and the content that you have is not relevant of the services that you provide, you're not going to be found for cleaning services, for example. I went over and did a quick cleaning service, Princeton, New Jersey, I'm gonna be explaining here this really quick, so I don't want to take too much of your time. So this first part is Google Advert sponsor that you pay to be here, but this section over here that we all most of the time we see when it says ad, this is Google Ads. So you pay for a campaign to Google. You put the keywords that you want to be found for, the areas that you want to target, and every time somebody clicks in here, it's going to cost you money, depending on the keyword, depending on how much, the demand that's for that keyword. It can go from 1 cent to 50, $100, $200. It varies. So this for me, if it's not done properly, it's a 50-50 chance that whoever clicks in here might be a potential customer, but you're gonna be ending and spending quite a lot of money if it's not done properly. Then we have the map section. This is where I was telling you, you want to be here. Now, 67% of the people that do a Google search didn't even pass this section, like the map and probably this top three. Most of them don't even go to the end of the page or the second or third page. So that's something that you want to consider. Try to be in this top three and then the organic. So here it comes with optimized Google My Business profile. You need to have good content, keywords, select the areas that you want to target. I know your website says um, Mercer County, but you can target specific cities. Princeton is one of the most with the most population in this area, and this is something you want to target. This is something you want to consider. Um, for example, I pull out here some numbers. Cleaning service placed in New Jersey, it has a volume of 50 searches a month. And if you were to be running Google Ads, it will cost you $7 each time somebody clicks on it. If you were to be running Google Ads, which is different. Now, these 50, they can be potential customers. And that's a keyword that you want to target, for example. Um, I went and pulled out one of your main competitors, what I believe might be your main competitor, expressmates.com. And you can tell on their homepage that they have more content than you guys do. And it's not too much of a relevant content as far as I can see. So that means that if you improve your website, you can actually start competing head to head with these guys. Let's take a look at the backend of their website, and you can see that they have 616 backlinks. This is affecting just the URL probably because they just want to be found on the map section. Compared to you got 598, but still, why are they on the first page of this Google search and you are not? So that's something that um, you want to consider. Um, you can have thousands of backlinks, but again, if they're not relevant, you're not going to be showing up on those searches. Other than that, I want to wrap this up. If you have any questions, please let us know. If you think we can help you out, our information is attached to the email. Feel free to reach out with whatever concern that you have. And most importantly, if you have any feedback about this video, uh, let us know as well. Thank you.